Ace, are you still here with us?
Yes, yes. So almost setting up meeting for YouTube Live.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm actually like doing it on my phone. So that's why.
Mm.
Okay, we are live.
Okay. Um, Hello everyone. Welcome to our design meeting, a new edition of design meeting. My name is Aishat Mebudin and I'll be your host for this meeting. Thanks Ace for that and welcome everybody. Do we have any new member joining? I would like to introduce him also. Anyone?
Hello. Yes, am I audible?
Yes, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I am Sanskar Ratandara. I have 2 years of experience working with UI, and like I am currently a UI developer at my employer's place. So I just joined this org little bit late. Earlier, I have saw this org before like around 25th March, and I have solved some kind of issue. And yes, I am here through GSOC. Like I saw this org using GSOC, and it seems little bit exciting because we do use a Sync API at our employers' work projects. So yes, that's about me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sandra. Welcome to the Async API community. Um, yeah, so before we get started, we have an agenda doc, a meeting document that I would like us to fill in our names and key points from we need a volunteer to take notes in our meeting to fill in key points from this meeting. I know Ines volunteered to do that in our last meeting. Do you have anyone here that can volunteer to do that for us? It's nothing much. You need to add your names here. Then each of the agenda we'll be discussing here. You just need to add key takeaways from there, from whatever we have discussed on the meeting to this. It's not too much. You have a volunteer?
I can take lead on that.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. So do you have access to the document?
Yes, yes, I do have access to the document.
Thank you so much. So we are going to start right away. Okay. So please, everybody, make sure you had your names here first. So my agenda here, um, last week, we discussed someone taking the notes. We also invited Ashmit, a mentor for the GSOP program. We also were able to answer a few questions from prospective applicants for the GSOP website redesign, and we discussed that as well. We're also able to uh, discuss a few open tasks that that has been done. Example is the call for sponsors. Thank you, Ra, for working on that. The agenda design. So if I can't pronounce your name, I'm just going to like say thank you to you. I know you are here. So or would you be open to calling it out for me so I can get to know how to pronounce it? Who worked on the agenda design? Is the person here? Mm, I don't think he's here, so I'm just going to skip that. But thank you so much. What about the design WG banner? This is supposed to be a very interactive session. So please don't be shy to speak up, don't be shy to talk. We're all here to meet and you know talk to each other. Is a person here? Am I audible?
Maya, your voice is breaking, like you are not audible.
Oh, wow. Did you get the last thing I said?
No, no, can you repeat it again?
Okay. So I was saying, I would like to say a big thank you to those people that worked on this tax that we discussed last week. So I could not pronounce your name for the design WG banner.
Oh,
So
myself,
I,
Pushkar.
oh, what's your name?
Pushkar, myself,
Pushkar.
Pushkar.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you so much for working on it. Thank you so much. And for the
Most welcome.
templates, okay. Please, in any point in time that my voice is breaking or you cannot hear me, just let me know. So I would be very sure that.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
All right, thank you. So for the templates for design issue is Ines here.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay, thanks for working on it. Do you have updates on it? Is there anything you'd like us to check?
Already updated this and I sent a PR out too. So I don't think it's been managed yet because I saw it is still open.
You requested what?
I've requested for a pull request, solving the issue actually yes. But it's still open. Last time I checked. They have not closed it.
Oh, like, is it done already? Have you completed the task?
Yes, yes, I have. I did it
Oh,
already
wow.
while I sent for the issue to be assigned to me. So when you now assign it, I just created a PR video.
I can't hear you very well, but could you please send the link to the PR?
I will send it now.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we are going to come back to this particular one. But here is the issue. Is already working on it. This was the issue created to have like for example, when you want to create a new issue on GitHub, right? We can see our template for you want to create issue for blog, you want to create issue for blog suggestion, bug reports, docs bug. As you can see, am I audible, please?
Yes,
A
you are.
thumbs
You
up
are
Yes,
or
yes,
audible.
you
everywhere.
are ready.
All right, thank you. So as you can see, we don't have any design templates here to report issues. So that's what this issue is all about, to have a template where you can report your design issue or suggestion about it. And Ines is currently working on it. The person that was working on it before had to like drop off because he had other commitment. So I'll be expecting the PR. But let me know where you send it here so we can review it. Okay, thank you. So I'll be moving to the next thing on the agenda. So the key takeaways from this first tax is that tax that we discussed last week has been completed. At least 90% has been completed. We only have one left, and we are going to check the PR when you drop the link to it. So the next thing on our agenda is the Async API usability study on tooling. I was supposed to link the docs, so sorry about that. And so about this, it's just going to be very quick. I had a meeting with our community manager, Tilly, and our marketing specialist, Bami, regarding this. And I've been able to gather their thoughts, their feedback on the usability, on the tooling aspect, like what do they think we should do? Is the conducting a usability study on the tooling, is it the next move we are supposed to do now? What are the things they think from the marketing perspective, from the community perspective? And I'm currently working on having a consolidated report. This is a Notion file that I'm trying to gather the consolidated reports for all the interviews that were done. And the next thing is to have a meeting with Hayes tomorrow by the grace of God. So I will give a detailed update regarding this in our next meeting. Do we have any question on that before moving forward? Okay. In the absence of no question, for the GSOC, which is the next thing on our agenda, the redesign housing KPI website project for GSOC. So last week, we were able to answer a few questions from the development parts, the design parts, and I've been seeing a lot of mentees, a lot of prospective applicants sending in their proposal for us to review, which is very good, which is very nice. And for those that have sent me message that have not been able to review your proposal, I will do that before the end of the week. I will do that before the end of the week. So do we have any question regarding the redesign process? Because I could see like a lot of people already redesigning the website before the actual mentorship phase. I don't think you're supposed to do that yet because you are like, yeah, I'm going to come there. I'm going to come there. Jason, I'm going to come there. Yeah. So you're supposed to like I think have that in your proposal, not redesign or create issues regarding the redesign process yet. The whole redesign is part of the GSOC project, right? For ASIN KPI. So there's no need for you to be creating issues from those identified problems and like start saying, oh, could you review this? Could you accept it? No, you're not going to accept it yet because it is part of the GSOC project. Yes, you raised up your hand, Jackson.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
I have few questions to ask about the redesign of the website. Can
Okay.
we add our own ideas in this redesign?
Yeah, of course, you can have your own idea. Like that's the whole point of the redesign project. But the thing is, we already have the home page, the ASIN KPI home page, and the community page designed. I've designed that. So the ideas you are supposed to like generate is supposed to be based on that, like the team you're supposed to follow. You're not supposed to create an entirely different team again. It can be better, yeah, sure, we accept that, but you have to like make sure there are teams related to the ASIN KPI design system, the way we use our colors and all of that. So sure, your ideas are very welcome.
I would also like to discuss few ideas which are popping in my mind from you. Hmm.
I didn't get that. What did you say?
I have said that I would love to discuss ideas which are popping in my mind from you before submitting my proposal.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can send that to me on Slack if it's something you want to discuss on Slack.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
You're welcome. Yeah, go ahead, Sanko.
Yes, I want to learn the approach, like what approach is being like, followed over here. So I can see the Figma file where you have just said that community page and home page is ready. So it's nice. But if we want to redesign any another page, then we should create in our own Figma file and then share it with you. And after the GSOC contributor selection phase, the contributor will raise PR. And does that work like that?
Yeah, of course. You have to copy the file that I worked on, rename it to your own file, have all your work
Okay,
there. Yeah,
okay,
that's how it's supposed to go.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Thanks.
yeah, you're welcome. Yes, Pushka, you can go ahead.
Is this project only focuses on like async initiative website? Can I add my ideas related to conference website in the proposal?
You mean your ideas from the conference website?
Yes, yes.
No. This project is for the Async API redesign proposal for the DSOC. For the conference, there's a project on that. If you'd like to apply for that, then whatever proposal you want to have should be tailored to each project differently, not mixing them together. Yeah. Do we have any other question?
Okay, I have one more question.
Okay.
You provided a design audit, and there is nothing written about the ambassador page and newsroom page. Like,
On the UX audits,
yeah.
is the ambassador and newsroom page part of the pages to redesign?
Yes.
Are you saying something?
Like we have to redesign the whole website, no?
Yeah, you can be creative with that. No, you're not supposed to redesign the whole website. The listed pages for you to redesign has been written on the proposal. Am I audible, everyone?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you. So the pages has been listed. You're not like do everything. And even some of the components, you can find them in the website Figma file. You can find them there. So you're not supposed to like do everything from the whole start. And from the pages you cannot find on the UX audit file, you can be very creative with that and like tell us your opinion and how you would like to approach that. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So moving to the next Sankra, are you getting the key points from each agenda? Or do you want me to go over them again? Please feel free to talk.
Maya, so you mentioned that like there are the names of the pages which are written somewhere which are to be redesigned, right?
Mhm.
So I mean, is it written on the like wherever the project is mentioned, or I don't see it there. So can you just tell? I mean, where is it written?
Okay,
That
so yeah. So I'm trying to look for it though. So for the main projects, redesign, okay, yeah, thank God is it. You can find it as part of the resources that has been listed here. Hold on, it's still loading. Okay. So if you scroll down, you can find them here. Yes, yeah. I'm just going to send the link to the chat here so you can have access to it. Thank you.
okay, thanks.
Yeah, like you can see, like ambassador page is the part of the redesign project, and it is nothing written about it in the UX design Figma file. So like we have to propose our own ideas.
Exactly what I'm saying. You can be very creative and propose your ideas for those pages that are not listed.
Okay, can we use screenshot like from the initiative website, like which are the similar part?
That's up to you, Pushka. Anything that works for you that will make your application stronger. So because of our time, let's move on to our the next thing on our agenda, which is the Olopin Design Project by Olosho Suru. Where is the project? I think I've opened it. So if you're interested in giving your ideas, you want to contribute to the project, it's part of the Async API mentorship project for last year. This is the project. He's supposed to be on Discord to give his updates, but it's not. So he's going to do that in our next meeting. But you can find the badges here. I'm going to I'm going to send the link here as well. So we have contribution, because I can see some questions here on our agenda regarding the badges. So I think you should be able to find all the answers you have regarding that here. So for example, we have badges for community contributors, for contributors, for our community members, our leaders, our champions. We also have badges for our project participants, the committers. We also have for sponsors and maintainers. So I think all the questions you have here should be in this design holopin project. Do we have any question regarding that before I move forward?
Hi, I have a question. Like Halopin design is for the whole organization, right? For Sync API.
Yeah, yes.
Your voice is lagging actually. Am I
Hello?
audible?
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes, I
now
can
you're
hear you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So it is for the whole organization?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that's what I was suggesting, but it is already present, then it's good. I will be
Okay.
collecting those badges now.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
You're welcome. Do we have any other question regarding the holopin design? All right. So moving on, we have the next thing is to review design issues, open design issues. Okay, so the first one here, what's the first one? Pushka, do you want to talk about the design you posted here? Am I audible?
Yes, Yora.
Okay.
So can you please open the Figma file?
Okay. Oh, this is not for you, right? Is this for you?
Yeah, I designed this Figma file.
Oh, I thought it's the okay.
So like I designed a dedicated announcement
So
page for the Sync API website.
sorry, you're not very audible. I can barely hear you.
So like I designed a dedicated announcement page for Async API website. So like I want your feedback.
Regarding the design.
Yes.
Okay, is this for the conference or for the Async API website? Because I
It's
can
for
see some.
Async API website. Like yes, I added some of the photos from the conference website. But yeah, we can change as per suggestions.
Okay. So for this project, for this issue that you did, is part of the redesign project for Async API, and that was what I was trying to explain to you when we were talking about the GSOP project. There's no need to create an issue and design this again, right? You can put all your efforts into the proposal, add all these things into the proposal, even if there's a Figma link or like a screenshot of the pages that you are designing. And for this announcement page, we don't need an announcement page on the Async API website. We already have the blog, we have the newsroom. So I think they are still serving the same function. What we would like is like improve those pages I mentioned, and not like redesign an entirely uh different one again. Yes, Jackson.
So
Ma'am,
does we
I want to clarify that the redesign in the redesigning of this website, the redesigning of the all pages in Figma is also a part of this, or it is purely coding based.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
what was your question? Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are. I can hear you. Is it Pushka
Ma-
talking or someone else?
Ma'am, I want to clarify that the Figma designs we have to create during the GSOC period, or it should be completed before bonding period.
It should be during the GSOC period.
Thank you, ma'am, for clarifying it.
Okay, so back to you, Pushka. Does my explanation clarify the whole design
so
issue?
so just we need like announcement for page for conference website or not, like you mentioned before.
No, we don't need, I'm saying we don't need a new announcement page, right? Okay, so there's this thing about redesigning a website. You don't need to create different pages again because the existing users or developers, in the case of Async API now, they're already used to the oh Async API website stuff. So there's no need for us to create a new announcement page. And we already have the blog and the newsroom, which I'm very sure are serving the same purpose of this announcement page. So this is not needed.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, you can, someone is raising up his hand, so, or her hand. You can go ahead and talk.
Yeah. Hello, Maya. Yeah. So
Hello.
this side Rushabh here. So like I want to understand like what is the long-term goal for the Async API?
What is the what?
What is long-term goals that we are planning to achieve?
In terms of what?
Long-term goals.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had the question. Long-term goals, is it in terms of the design, in terms of what, like what aspects?
In terms of as a whole Async API.
I'm going to speak with regards to the design aspects of the Async API. Our long-term goals is to make developer experience more accessible and easy for you to like understand the whole concept of what Async API is doing. Like you should be able to solve that problem or that issue you are facing. Our tools should be accessible and like useful to you.
Okay, no, it means we need to more focus on the developer side friendly. Like each developer should face easy to use it.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, I said like each developer should like it should be easy for them to use it. Like, is this the main primary goal?
Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Okay. So moving on to the next issue, had Async API meetup page to the website conference. Okay, so you want to go ahead and explain what's needed for this design? I think I've opened the Figma file to find it.
Yeah, you can also find it in the issue itself. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like in the start of it, I have just mentioned it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Thank you. Okay.
So I was suggested few changes by you and Tuli. So first thing that she mentioned that we have to change in the navbar. instead of venue, we have to write conference, and then we have to add just after that meetups. You can say like meetups item in the navbar itself. So this is how it will look like. Then Tuli's other suggestion was to like change like the Y host of meetup section a bit in terms of
Okay.
design. So you can, I mean, you can comment, right? You have a comment. You can comment on the file and tell me if you like it or not, or you need some other changes in it.
Okay.
Then coming down to the upcoming meetup section, we can go with the
Sorry,
having
scheduling. Okay.
yeah, on this section, either we can go with this white colored card, or we can also go with transparent. But rather than transparent, if you come down a bit, I have chosen a different purple with a stroke on the side.
Mm,
Yeah, this
Okay.
one. So these two, you also commented that we can try, instead of white, we can try some other colors.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm,
these two are the ones I prefer. The right side one, I mean, we can also give it like a shadow effect, or on the borders we can make it the color gradient that async API has. We can also use that for the stroke. So I would need your suggestions on this also. Coming down on the past meetup section, you said that there could be different colors that we should be trying,
mm,
and these three just came
Okay.
to my head. I mean, similar to the above one. And you mentioned that the button on which the view, can you just scroll down a bit? Yeah, view full archive button, right? Its color you asked to change. I mean, earlier it was different. The last thing, so I think Tuli mentioned on the previous meet that we don't need a form here. We just need to
Mm,
redirect the whoever are submitting proposal, we need to redirect him to submit a PR with us for to propose a meetup. So either we
Proposal.
can put this,
Mm,
but on the same time, I mean, we can do other thing, like we can put the form back in, and rather than just getting submission from that form,
Okay.
we could create a PR directly from this page too, so that they don't have to go struggle and fill all the details over there. Here on with the better UI, they can write it here. So whatever suits you, I'll design accordingly. I mean, these two things are there.
Mm, Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for that detailed explanation. So as you have said, Tuli said we should remove this, right?
Yeah, no, not this one. The can you just like zoom in? Oh, sorry, zoom out. There's a form you see, right? It's not in the main website, in the site.
Side.
Yeah, not in the frame itself. Below the colors.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this
Yeah,
one.
this one. Yeah, it was there earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 We don't need this form
Yeah.
on
So
the.
I removed it, and the other suggestion that Tuli suggested, I just simply,
Is this right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That works. But I'm worried about the use of colors because of accessibility, right?
Mm,
You're already
okay.
using a background that is purplish,
Yeah.
purple, and you're like using another one. Did you check for accessibility? I love
I
the color
did
though. The
not.
color is
I mean,
fine, but just I'm not sure about the
I
accessibility.
okay. So I tried using the color, the one that is like a faded gradient one. It
Mm-hmm.
is the one that is already being used.
Okay, like this one.
So, can you go a little above?
Okay, this one.
Yeah, the third one. Yeah, this one is already being used. So we could put a border around it. I mean, I just want it to have a bit shadow effect. I mean, if that's fine.
Mm,
Uh,
okay.
s- Yeah.
Okay, so
And
oh,
yeah, you
go ahead, go ahead.
okay, so the white one was, I think it's too tacky for the eyes. I mean, to go with just the white.
Mm, yeah. If we have anyone that wants to, like, I'm just trying to check the what's it called? The comments. So if you have anyone that wants to contribute to this, just raise up your hand, then you can talk, right? So as I've said, this purple is very fine, it's very nice if it's gotten from this color, but I don't think it will work for this background. So you might as well try to play around with this theme, but maybe like
Okay.
do some little things with it, but not I'm coming pushka, but not particularly this white one. So and what
Okay.
else? Yeah. So I'm also concerned about the text, right? You use system,
Yes.
okay.
So it was bold earlier. I just changed it to, you mentioned, I think, to change it to semi-bold or something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I did that. I did that. I'm looking at it there. Is it not too tiny? Right? The system is
We can
fine though. The
always,
system pixels is fine.
I
Um,
think it will pick fine on the screen. I mean, if you, I'll just make sure it, next time it gets fitted to the
yes,
prototype
yes, that's
also,
what
so
I'm
we can
thinking.
see it on the screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So like this, see, this is very cool. This is very nice. You can just like play around with it a little bit, but not definitely not this color.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay, you have updated this section to be like this, right? From this to
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes. So above one, I'll remove it. It's just comparison.
Okay, this works. Okay. So this is very okay. I mean this section, not this card.
Yeah, yeah.
And what
Understood.
else do we have? Yes, for this, I think you will have to change the text. So
Okay.
maybe use something bigger, maybe 18 or 24. You can try it out with that, but this is like too
See,
tiny for this.
I can like play with the text and then I can come back to you. But are you fine with the design of the picture or card? Or I mean, she basically mentioned something circular, but in the entire website, I don't think, I mean, any card or this sort of thing was circular. So,
Can you
I
say
mean,
that again? I didn't get that.
yeah. So for the text part, right?
This one.
Yeah, you were saying that
Okay.
I have to make changes in this. Changes as in how is it placed, or
Is that a question for me?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, I was saying the text is too tiny. I don't know if it is my face, but you can make it bigger a little bit for this section. Or maybe
Okay,
let's see
actually, see,
how it's going to
yeah.
look. Okay. So overall, the design is looking good, and thank you for working on it. You just need to improve um the other stuff. And for this nav bar, is this the color we are using?
So what happens that the whenever the page renders, so this is
Uh,
actually what I did. I just took a screenshot for this. I
uh,
made changes in the code and then I took a screenshot for this.
okay. So you'd update it back to the normal
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
stuff. Okay. And it can be a little bit more
Big.
visible.
Yeah.
Mix up, yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
do you have any other suggestion from members on the call? Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I like the design very much, and I will also vote for the white transparent background rather than the purple one. It's looking good.
Mm,
Yeah,
thank you.
Jayashree, I think.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Also,
Got it.
what I was thinking
Well,
in the front part, if we will be able to add a short 30-second video about the how meat looks, a short video,
of what?
On the up on the front part, like where it is yeah, above on the main when we
In the
enter.
hero section itself.
Yeah, in the header section. So over there, when we are having a design that says meet join, sorry, whatever. Just a minute, just a minute. Can you just scroll up the design? Yeah.
In the hero section, Maya, I think that's what she's
Okay.
Yes,
mentioning.
yes. In the header section. Yeah, over here when we are saying that host a meetup in here, can we add some videos that have like a mix up of meetups that Async API had already, a 30-second short video that will helpful to make it more
Okay.
interactive and something like that.
You mean here?
Yeah, over here, yeah, or below this. Like we know how the conference will be like, but most will we not be knowing about the meet.
I think Jayashree, she just dropped off the call.
Yeah, maybe the network issue.
I'm also trying to like check the how far we have. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm back. I can hear you.
I was trying to ask who has like, if,
I can't hear you now.
you can hear me now.
Am I the only person that can't hear you?
No, we cannot
Can
also
you hear
hear
me?
him.
We even can't hear him.
Okay.
Ernest, can you drop a message in chat box?
Yeah, so I'm sorry, my network logged me out the other time. So you were explaining something regarding the short video. I think that's very cool. Yeah, we can have that. We have a short video on YouTube, I guess, that someone made. So you can just play around with that or just a dummy video, something like that. Or what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good. Like, but some people like they really go to the website, not much to the YouTube directly in the first place. So, in the first place, if someone will be having a real a visual view of how the meets look, how it will be with a short 30-second videos, then it will be a good idea, I suppose, if you like it.
Okay. And another thing we could do is that I think we have pictures, right? You can just have those pictures, maybe like for the beginning of the video, it could be async API meetups, then those
Yes,
video
we
can
can
just be
have
like,
that
you know,
also.
that.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you, Shia?
Yeah, it does. I think should we be adding it to the YA meet host meetup section? I mean, where there is a picture, where there we can add. I mean, that we can replace with the video. You think that's fine, or should we just separate it out from that section and put it in the hero section itself?
Hmm. I'm looking at it. Where do you think we should add it? Um, I'm thinking
I
this Euro
suppose.
section is blank, like
Yeah.
too, how do I say it? I'm looking for the perfect source. So I'm thinking we should use the Euro section.
Okay. So I'll be adding. I'll just comment over here, right?
Yeah, this can move up a little bit.
Uh, Also, your screen is not shared.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, who is the host? Because when I got logged out, I'm not the host anymore.
I think
Please, could
it's
you transfer the
Sanskar.
host back to me? I'm still waiting.
Sanskar, are you here?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Can you transfer the host to Maya?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I was just finding the
thank you.
option.
So, okay, thank you. You you are still the host. You need to transfer this back to me so I can make you co-host in case I log out. Yes, Denise, you can talk, please.
Okay, can you hear me now? Oh, wow. I
Yes,
have a very
please.
bad
You
network.
have a question, please
I have a very bad
talk.
I have a very bad network, but hoping you can hear me better.
Yeah, but it's like you are far from your speaker.
I'm on call with laptop, so I'm hearing from my laptop. I don't know if I have to switch to my phone because the voice is actually very
Yes,
low.
I can now.
I wanted to comment, is this for the dark team or this for both? This like they're trying to implement the Figma for the dark team. Yeah, correct.
Sorry, Ines, sorry to cut you. Could you hello? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
Hello,
Yeah,
are.
I'm
am I
here.
audible?
yes, you are audible.
So am I the only one experiencing the voice issue? Can everyone hear me?
Ernest,
No,
we
we
can
are
hear you,
also
but
having.
Hello? Am I audible now? Am I audible? Hello?
Yes,
yes, Maya.
yes.
Yes, you are
Oh,
audible.
sorry. The same thing happened again. So Ines, please drop a chat because we can't hear you. Drop a message in the chat box so we can check it out. We have 9 minutes left and we still have a lot of things to cover on the agenda. So yeah, moving back to our agenda, we have these three issues uh, by I can't pronounce your
Actually, your voice
name.
is breaking.
You want to introduce yourself so we can move to your topic.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, Maya.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes, you are
Yes,
audible.
now you are audible.
Hello? Am I audible? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. She went live.
She dropped off again.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, you
I
are.
have
You
to
are.
apologize. My network has been very bad, so it's logging me out. I'm so sorry about that.
No problem. Okay.
Okay, I was talking about your design. I think we are done with it. Is there any other thing here? Oh, hello.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yeah, so please go ahead. This is your issue, right?
Yes, right now, as you said, we need a white transparent background for like first we tried to play with the purple one, then we are trying with the white background. So which one you are liking? Like which one is going with our theme?
My network is still unstable. No, this can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, so the transparent one is not working as well. And maybe we'll just resort back to not using any button. So please try it out with that. See, mm-mm.
That's
I don't
actually
know.
I'm not able to see what which one he's saying because I'm able to see the fix is already there star on GitHub button
Do
as you
you
can
have
see.
a Figma? Okay, go ahead.
I don't have it in Figma, but you can see in the preview above. Yeah,
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, yeah.
no, in the above one you can see in the preview how it will latest deploy log.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
in here
Yeah.
you can yeah.
Okay. I'm going to check that out later because of our time. We have
Yep.
to like rush things now. So I'll be reviewing this later, but definitely the transparent background is not working and the purple is not working. So maybe
Yeah,
you try it out with like just the star on GitHub without backgrounds. Let's see how that works.
sure, we'll do that.
All right. Yeah. So members, I have to apologize. We couldn't finish all we have on our agenda today. I'm so sorry. I intended that we are going to play around with this tool that I discovered face, and right now we are far, far behind that time. So we have to push this back to our next meeting. What do you all think?
Yeah, sure, we can
Yeah, that's
do that.
fine.
I'm so sorry. So, pending the time, you can check out the tool yourself and see how it works. And hopefully, before our next meeting, we would have like done the review for this three issues and marketer has done. So, do we have any feedback from anyone regarding our design meeting, regarding the whole design community at Async API? Do you have any feedback to improve it? Anything? Anyone? Rolla, Sankra, Pushka, anybody?
No, everything looks fine. We can,
Okay.
Everything looks
Uh,
fine on my own end.
Okay. Someone else is talking.
I said
uh,
everything looks fine. Sorry. You can go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay, yeah, I was saying that I mean, it all looks fine and the reviews and everything are also there. If anything else comes up, we'll just mention in like on the issue itself or the before the next meeting, if that's fine.
Yeah, that's very fine. So I would like to say a very big thank you to everybody for joining and for staying here with me through the whole network issue. I'm so sorry about that. I'm working on fixing that, and hopefully by before our next meeting, it would have been very okay on my side. So thanks everyone for joining, and see you during our next meeting. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Maya. Have a good day.